I wasn't just in pain, I was collapsing. And you know what they told me? To stop being dramatic. I went to the hospital yesterday because I was experiencing extreme pain. It was that bad. I was having seizures and blackout. I was having a seizure. A nurse saw me. I had 5 or 6 within 5 minutes. Didn't even come to help. And when it came to her actually coming, she turned around and said, that's not a seizure. That's just her twitching. Told them I was autistic, and I said that you were dismissing how I was feeling. They're like, we're not dismissing.
She couldn't believe what she was hearing, but it was about to get even worse.
Even with this, as they were trying to make me sign something, I've literally had a seizure I had 3 seizures about 5 minutes ago. How am I going to sign basically a legal document when my mind's not all here?
Are you done with this?
I don't feel safe enough to sign it because it's saying against medical advice, but
the doctor said she was going to be discharged anyway.
I don't feel safe.
The doctors were about to make a decision that would put her life in danger.
They moved me in front of a barriered patient. I have a chronic illness. I cannot be near infectious patients. They made me feel like I was the for not wanting to catch an infection. They left me seasoned, exposed, in the middle for everyone to see me. You know how much that hurt, that betrayal. They discharged me with 0 answers and refused the scan that I was due.
They left her with no choice but to expose their terrible practices.
If you work in the healthcare, you should be fucking caring, not calling people brat. You shouldn't even be in the healthcare sector. You shouldn't even be in public services if that's your mindset. People are from this negligence, and yet people don't seem to fucking care. I do. I'm not going to sit here and allow this to keep fucking happening. No, I'm going to be using my voice, my platform to demand systemic change. Just because you're okay the way that the system is doesn't mean the rest of us are.
Living with chronic illness is exhausting, and the last thing you need is doctors who don't care about you.
I live with FND, endometriosis, ankylosing spondylitis, autism and ADHD. They're hard to live with, I'll be for real. Like, the seizures are just horrible. It's hard enough living with one chronic illness, yeah, but it's even harder when you have multiple, and people just think, well, you're fine, you look fine. And it's just like, do you know how long it took me to look this fine today? You know what I mean? Like, it's not so easy. It's so tiring and draining having to deal with it. And yet no one ever cares. The healthcare system doesn't care. If you've not got epilepsy, bro, they don't care.
Unfortunately, some of her viewers decided to send her hate online.
Some of these people in the comments who are staff who claimed I'm a drama queen. All I was wanting was to be listened to be heard, to not be dismissed, and to be treated with the respect and dignity that I am entitled to. That is the bare minimum. And them staff failed to deliver it. When there's NHS staff online calling sick patients a brat and manipulative, it proves my exact point. If you're tired of demanding patience and manipulation, then quit. Us patients are also tired of being abused by staff too. I was